Hi everyone, it's me Mrs. G. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be sharing with you 5 fun and interactive activities that you can use in any classroom, in any grade level, subject, or setting. We're talking about my 5 favorite activities. We have human bingo, charades, poster making, role-playing, and simulation activities. These are all super easy to prepare, totally adaptable, and is applicable to 21st century learners as it encourages them to create and apply what they have learned in the classroom. Stay with me until the end because I'll show you how you can get not just 5, but 100 interactive activities designed for Filipino learners that are rooted in values and contextualized learning. If you're not a Filipino teacher, don't worry, maybe you can use this as well in your classroom. Here are 5 activities that work in every classroom. These are low prep, easy to modify, and perfect for building 21st century skills. First on the list is human bingo. This is great for icebreakers, content review, or building community classroom. So to do this, you need a bingo card, and in the bingo card, you will write prompts like someone who owns a cat or someone who can count in Filipino, and then students mingle, ask each other, and sign the boxes. This activity is simple, but it promotes communication, build a sense of belonging, and encourage movement. You can contextualize it or adjust it based on your setting or subject. So fun and easy. Next up, we have charades. This is perfect for vocabulary, concepts, or character traits. Actually, there is a Filipino version of this called Pinoy Henyo. Just simple preps, you need cards with terms or names related to your lesson, and one student acts it out while the group guesses. It reinforces memory through movement and fun and helps visual and kinesthetic learners. For this activity, you just have to consider the time element to make sure that the students don't get too attached to the game. Third on the list is poster making. So this is a creative group activity that results in a visual, shareable product. For this activity, you need to assign a theme for students to work on, and students collaborate on a poster and explain their message. Poster making enhances visual learning, teamwork, and creativity. The downside of this activity, though, is the possibility of some students dominating the creative work while others do very little. So as a teacher, you need to properly profile your students and consider their strengths and weaknesses when assigning groups. Next up, we have role-playing. This immerses students in real life or imagined situations based on your lesson. Here, you assign roles or scenarios related to the topic. Students act out a scene, and this activity builds empathy, confidence, and communication skills. Actually, role-playing is a highly adaptable teaching strategy that can be applied to all grade levels, from early elementary to senior high school and even college, as long as it's developmentally appropriate and aligned with the learning objectives. And the last on the list, our 5th, is simulation activities. These are more structured than role-playing. Students simulate real-world scenarios and solve problems in context. For example, a mock voting activity, a budget planning session, or a disaster response drill. It is important then for the teacher to assign roles, provide context, and guide them through a simulated process. Simulation activities develop problem-solving, decision-making, and application of knowledge in a realistic setting. Alright, so now that you got hold of the 5 interactive activities, the next question would probably be, how can I integrate all this to my lesson? Well, you can use these activities to introduce a lesson or as a warm-up activity, or maybe you can use it to deepen understanding of a lesson or even assess learning. Just make sure that when you use these activities as performance tasks, you'll be able to build a suitable objective and a clear and fair rubrics. Now, if you like this 5, imagine having 100 that are designed for Filipino learners and ready to use with activity guides. You can find all this in my ebook, 100 Interactive Activities for Filipino Learners. It's packed with warm-ups, creative tasks, collaborative activities, digital learning ideas, and more, all designed to help you bring engaging, meaningful learning into your class every day. Check out the link in the description. You can also check out my Facebook page, Teach with Mrs. G, for more teaching tips and inspiration. And so that's it for today. Let me know in the comments which activity will you try first. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your teacher friends. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you in the next video.